Welcome everybody. Today's video we're gonna do a little surprise. I was riding along here on my motorcycle and I came across a little ruin here. So we're gonna take a look at Wat Rong Thong. It's kind of northwest of Ayutthaya and it's just out here along the highway. I'm sure that there's a million cars a day that pass by, but nobody ever stops and takes a look. So let's see what we see over here. So that's my ride. So I was tooling along the highway and I've been by here before, but I've never stopped. So this will be the first time we get to see it. So they have actually a sign here, Wat Rong Thong, but it doesn't give you any details about it. And I looked online, there's nothing about it at all. So we'll just go in here blind and see what it looks like. You can see it does have a Chedi and it has an old wall here. And it looks like it's kind of swampland. Ayutthaya is over that way, straight east from here. So if you go over, actually it's kind of southeast. That is Ayutthaya. There's rice paddies and stuff like that between here. So what you see here is, looks like a big Chedi. It had a small Chedi and part of the perimeter wall. And over here it looks like a ordination hall or something. You can see the Chedi is in pretty good shape. It does have some trees and stuff that are growing down in it. Compared to this Chedi that's just down to the base, there's nothing much left here. And it looked like there was like a platform you could get up here. That would have been the entrance to go and walk around the Chedi. You can see it's the Sri Lankan style, the bell-shaped, and the top is missing. But it does have quite a bit of the plaster and everything still on it. And then back over here, looks like some people still come over and use it. There's a house right next to it, right here. So I bet you that they come over here and they put their little Buddha things, like they made the little shrine. And then there would have been another Chedi, it looks like right here, that's been completely engulfed by this tree. Yeah, this is quite cool. Oh, and here's the very top of that Chedi. So you could see kind of how this tree has caused that Chedi to collapse down. I've seen the trees cover them before, but this one here still has a little bit of the structure kind of on the inside. The tree is hollow. Yeah, that's kind of cool looking. And then they have a little shrine that they've built, has a Ganesh and some of the Buddhas. And you can see here on this Chedi, looks like right there, you see there's that hole. So over the years, looters have came over here. You can see them when they dig these holes in it. They go in there and they look for the artifacts that are inside. So it's hard to say when that happened. This Chedi here would have been, looks to me like it would have been middle Ayutthaya styling. And then over here would have been the main part of the temple. Now it's kind of hard to envision right now, but there would have been houses all through this area. If was enough people here for a temple, there would have been houses all through here. They would have been cultivating rice and doing all their things here. But now there's just a couple houses along the highway. So here would have been probably the ordination hall. And there would have been another one somewhere. I'm not sure where it was at. I don't see the base of it. So this would have had two entrances, and then it would have had the columns here. So this would have been just a normal size hall. It wouldn't have been anything too spectacular. It would have had the porch coming off the front and probably off the back. And it looks like it would have had 8 support columns. So there would have been the Buddha here with all the other ones around it, the normal shrine. And the people would have came right up here and burned the incense and prayed and everything. So you can see they put a little amulet there and they've stuck a Buddha. And then over here they put some pictures of like the Queen and the Buddhas and stuff like that. So they had a whole shrine here. Now the trees are overgrown, the corners of the building. And then they just have the brick all around. And this would have been the back. There would have been a porch coming off the back of this temple also. And there would have probably been like a standing Buddha or something like that over here. And then you would have had the outer wall right over there. Now they just have the house, and looks like they use it to dry things and everything else. And to the east here, looks like they've planted some bananas, and they have some more little spirit houses and stuff like that. And then that would have been out into the swamp. And you can see the little shrine. So the Thais will come over here and pray and everything. And then part of the spirit house. And then you can see how that tree has taken over that Chedi. And then that big Chedi right there. Yeah, there's not a whole lot here to see. I thought it would be kind of interesting to stop and take a look. I like kind of looking around stuff like this. And then there's the highway over there, as you can see. All right, so let's jump back on the bike and do something different now. Looks like the Fine Arts Department did put a little gate here that they can close it off. But you can see the brush is starting to grow up. A lot of the farmers will come over here and they'll push cows and let them get some free grazing here. But they haven't done that at this temple. So guys, that's going to finish up a pretty quick little video over here at Wat Rong Thong. I'm not even really sure what that means. Tong is gold, and I'm not sure what the Rong is meaning. Anyway, it's just kind of an unknown little temple. The Fine Arts Department came in here and excavated it and restored it into the condition you see now. And there are a few houses and stuff like that around here. But there's no data plate, there's no information on it, and I didn't see anything online. So if you know anything about it, let me know in a comment down below. If you've been over here by it and taken a look at it, let me know what you thought about it, and if you knew any, like who built it and when. It kind of looks like middle Ayutthaya era to me, but I could be wrong. So anyway, if you like the video, make sure you smash like and subscribe. This is what I do. I show you things that I see and tell you a little bit about what I know. Today I was passing by here, so I decided to take a look. I was on the motorcycle and trying to beat the rain, so hopefully it won't rain on me. And anyway, leave me a comment, tell me what you think, and smash the like and subscribe and all of that. And until next time, from over here in Ayutthaya, remember, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.